Hi everyone, it's Nisha. Happy New Year. I hope you all had a wonderful time. I must say I'm glad the Christmas, New Year is over. I want to be back to normality. We've got one more big celebration on the 5th of January. My Max is going to be 18. So we're going to have family round for dinner. Yes, so that's a big thing. My little boy turning 18. Anyway, today I wanted to talk to you about my 2017 favorites, and these are not all my favorites. These are simply products that I found this year and I keep using and almost can't live without. So let's start with the foundation. And if you've been with me for a while, you probably know that the Shiseido Synchro-skin foundation has been my favorite since I found it, and I use it every day. I have it in two colors, in golden 3 and golden 4, simply because there is no one color that I can use, so I mix them. In the summer I probably can use just the 4, in the winter just the 3, or I mix the 2. Now, I always feel a bit nervous recommending foundations because, as you know, it's such a personal thing. We all have different skin types, and it's also how you wear your foundation. As you know, I set my foundation, any foundation I'm wearing, with Laura Mercier mineral powder. Without that, there is hardly any foundation that I'm 100% happy with. It's only when I top it up with that I like it. So this foundation is very liquidy, but it has surprisingly good coverage. It is not full coverage by any means, and that's why I've sort of moved away from the very thick full coverage foundations, because I feel as you get older they can look very cakey. I feel when I use a thinner foundation and like medium coverage, and then I top it with the Laura Mercier, it gives me extra coverage but very nice luminous finish instead of this cakey thick finish. So that's just me, that's how I like to use it, but this has been my favorite for a very long time. I also discovered this year the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and mine is in light medium. I actually need another one. This is like on its last legs. I love this concealer. Some people say it's too thick, but I find it just perfect. It gives me the coverage. I don't feel that it settles in my lines. I always apply it with a damp beauty sponge, and I pat it really well so it goes in all those crevices, and then I lightly powder it. So this is definitely favorite of 2017. And now, as you know, as we age, the cell turnover, our skin cell turnover slows right down, and that's why our skin doesn't look so flawless and luminous, and it can look dull. So exfoliation is very important, and I'm talking about two types of exfoliations. The mechanical one, which is like all the granulated you know, coarse exfoliators, and chemical exfoliators like acids. So for chemical one, I discovered the Alpha H liquid gold, which is with glycolic acid. This is wonderful. This is just like a liquid, and I use it in the evening. I use it almost every day. I think you're supposed to start it with once a week, but I don't have very sensitive skin, so I'm fine even if I use it every day. The only night I don't use it is when I use retin-A. And it's just a liquid that you put on a cotton pad, and you swipe it over your face after you've cleansed, and then apply your normal skincare product. And when I wake up in the morning, my face does look really bright and fresh. For physical exfoliator, I've been loving the Thomas Roth peeling gel exfoliator. By the way, I will leave all this stuff linked in the description box. Have a look, because I might have also discount code for a couple of things. This is gel exfoliator. You do it on dry face, and it visibly roll, lift and sweep away dead skin cells when massaged onto skin. So when you massage it in, you can actually see like balled up bits coming off, and you think it's your skin. That's what I thought at first, but it's really the cellulose. It's got cellulose in it, but that helps to grab the dead skin. And this is it also has enzymes in it, pineapple, pomegranate enzymes, which are known exfoliators. So it's very, very gentle. It says to use it 1 to 3 times a week. I'll probably use it 3 times a week. And I just really love it. It's convenient, it's nice to use, so I will definitely be buying another one. Another discovery this year was the Emma Hardie Amazing Face Moringa Cleansing Balm. This has changed in my face cleansing game. I used to use, you know, like foaming gel cleansers for my makeup, but I noticed that that would never get all my makeup off. Then I had to go over with wipes or whatever. This is amazing. It's very pleasant to use, and this is my, well, I had 3 smaller ones and I've used them all up now, so I've just bought the big size. I've been enjoying the Bliss fabulips scrub. Beautiful scrub. Smells and tastes gorgeous. It's very gentle on your lips but effective, so I love that for my lip scrub. And also the Emily Corden A Kiss Full of Looks and Charm, the World's Finest Lip Pot, and this is a lip balm. This one is in Lisa. They all have different names and different flavors. I absolutely love it. It's full of fabulous ingredients. I remember this has been sent to me this year by the company. I did even a blog post on it. They are beautiful and I really love them. I have one in my bathroom, one by my bed. I always put it on my lips before I go to bed. Another thing I found is Green Pharmacy Liquid Silk, and that's for your hair. Now, I think this is Polish product. You can easily get it here in the UK online. I will try to find it for you in US. You probably can get it on Amazon. So basically this is for like your split ends, but this product doesn't have silicone. So you know, a lot of these split end oils and stuff like that are full of silicone, and silicone just masks really what the damage is, and leaves that funny feeling in your hair. I don't really like it. This is pure silk in liquid form. So yeah, I just, when I've washed my hair and my hair is still wet, I rub a bit in my hand, not too much, and I just pull it through my ends. You can do it on your dry hair as well, so I really like that. Okay, another thing that I really loved this year was the Smile Deva Teeth Whitening Kit. And I have tried and reviewed another teeth whitening kit, I don't know, 2 years ago or a year ago. And although they worked, they were a bit of a pain to use. You had to have it in your mouth for an hour, and it made my teeth sensitive. You could only use it once a week. This is amazing because it's so easy to use. It's peroxide free, which I love because it doesn't cause any teeth or gum sensitivities. So it basically comes with the mouth shield, in which you put the whitening solution, which comes in those little syringes, and then you have the UV, I don't know if you can see, UV light, which you attach to this and you put it in your mouth. You only keep it in your mouth for 10 minutes and you do it for 6 days every day, and it really works. If you watch been with me for a while, you've seen me showing you the difference. I'm waiting because they used to sell it just as this kit. They still sell it as a kit, but then once you've got the kit, you don't really need it all again, you just need the solution. And I think they're going to start just selling the syringes, you know, the refills. So I'm waiting for that to come in so I can have some more solution. Okay, a very surprising find was the Benefit Dandelion Twinkle, which is a highlighter. I wear it every day because I feel that this is not only beautiful color, but it's so subtle. It's not like those highlighters, you know, that blind you. And I've also been using it a bit differently. Can you see I sort of smile and put it on that fat pad of my cheek instead of putting it here, because we have like more wrinkles around here, and highlighter can only emphasize that. On here, I just feel like because it's a highlighter and highlighters emphasize things, therefore it gives me almost like a bigger cheek, because I don't have cheekbones, I don't have nice big cheeks. So I feel it gives me, you know, like a bigger cheek, and I think it looks quite youthful having that brightness. So it's not so much shimmer as illumination. So for every day, I think this is wonderful, and I use it every day. Now with eyeshadows, as you know, the past year I haven't really been buying, you know, loads and loads of makeup, and last year the Naked Heat came out, and when I first saw it, I thought, I'm not sure, you know. It's nice, but it's not that nice, so I didn't buy it. And then Urban Decay, do you remember, sent me the whole box of all the Naked palettes, and I thought that the Naked 3 would have been my favorite, but it turned out that from all the Naked palettes, I love this one the most. And of course you will only like it if you like the warm looks, because there is no cool eyeshadows here. It's very very warm, earthy looks. I'm wearing these shadows on today as well. So this has been my favorite eyeshadow palette. You know, I love all my eyeshadows. Eyeshadow is my thing, and I have so many palettes that I don't feel like I need any. I feel like I should buy some, but I don't feel I need any. I have enough trouble as it is every morning waking up and thinking what to use because I have too much choice. But this definitely has been my favorite this year. Okay, mascaras. You all know the drama with my Kiko favorite mascara. There was discontinued, there was brought back, but in a different formula and brush, and I didn't like it. And then my sister told me about this new one from Kiko, which is Fall 2.0, the name of it. Absolutely love it. It has tiny minute brush, and very short bristles. I would never buy it if my sister didn't recommend it to me, because I wouldn't think that would work, but it is amazing. It grabs every single lash, and really lovely. And I've also just discovered, this is not new but new to me, is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and I have just a sample. My friend sent me this sample and I love it. So once I finish that, I'm going to get a full size. Beautiful mascara, beautiful. Lips. I must say I have lots of favorite lip liners, but this was simply amazing. And this is the Estee Edit The Barrest lip liner in 05 in the buff. Now I don't know, I've tried to find it and I can't find it. I don't know if this was like a limited edition. If you know, please let me know, because I absolutely love that color. This came in a little Sephora lip kit. You know, they do them every year, and I think it was beginning of the year. and it came with other lip products, and I just find that this lip liner goes with almost every lipstick apart from really pink ones, but every type of nude lipstick that I wear, it's just such a universal color. I really loved it, and that's all I've got left. It's just like little tiny bit that scrapes my lips, but I still use it. So if you know where I can get it, please leave me a comment down below. And my favorite find for matte liquid lipstick was the Too Faced Melted Lip, and Queen Bee has been my favorite. I'm wearing it today. I very often put tiny bit of some sort of gloss on it because I still don't like so much. I love the look of the liquid lipstick, and this one is very comfortable, but you know, it still, because it's matte, it doesn't feel like a nice creamy lipstick. So I often just put a bit of gloss like just in the middle so my lips don't feel so dry. But I absolutely love this color and the formula. It's been, you know, it's been my favorite this past year because I've used it an awful lot. Okay, this product, I always forget about it because I usually use it in the summer. This is the Colorscience Unforgettable Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Mineral Powder. And it comes in this handy tube. You have to prime it first, so you need to, you know, go a few times like this. This is amazing. So you know how important SPF is, but of course in the summer, if you have put your makeup on and you've put your SPF underneath, you know you should be reapplying your SPF, but of course you can't reapply it once you've got makeup on. But this is in a powder form. It doesn't change the look of your makeup. I think this one is in medium, yeah. I think they come in light, medium and dark, I'm not sure. And I have it in my handbag, and when I'm out all day in the sun, I just go over my face with it, you know, especially in those places where I'm mostly exposed to the sun, and that gives me that extra protection. So I think it's just very convenient, very nice product anyway, because it's almost like a makeup. So yeah, that has been my favorite, definitely, especially in the summer. Now I have two favorite hair dryers. The Dyson one, which I don't have here because my son is just using it. He's stolen it from me. It's a beautiful hair dryer. I love the design of it. I love how light it is, how short it is. It's very powerful, but I understand it is very, very expensive. And I think unless you have very, very thick hair and lots of it, maybe I wouldn't bother so much getting it. I got it because my husband is a gadget man and he thought, well, it's a new gadget, so he bought it for me. But I don't think I would actually myself go out and buy it. I've got very fine thin hair. That hairdryer is very powerful, so you don't have to have it, but it is amazing. So if you have the money, you won't regret it if you get this hairdryer. But do you remember not long ago I was sent by Irresistible Me the Onyx hairdryer, and I love it. This is in fact what I'm using, not every day because I don't wash my hair every day, but that's what I use all the time. The price obviously is much better. It's got loads of different features. It has the LCD display. It has normal heat as well as infrared heat. You can use them together or separately. It's got the ionic technology. So yeah, I really like it. It's nice and short as well. To me that's important because when you hold your hairdryer up, it can be very uncomfortable if they are very long. It is quite substantial but not too heavy, very nicely balanced. I think I have a discount code for you for this hairdryer. Sorry, I've got something in my eye now. As you know, I have few tools from Irresistible Me and I'm always pretty happy with their tools. So that's my favorite hairdryer. And now let's talk about what's on my head. As you know, last year I got into wigs. I've started wearing wigs, reviewing wigs. In fact, I have a special playlist for wig reviews, so if you haven't seen them, you can go and check. I wanted to also get rid of the stigma about the wigs, because I don't know, maybe it's there when you hear the word wig, you hear the word cancer, and maybe you think that wigs are just for people that don't have hair. And of course they are a necessity for these people, and it's fabulous that we can have things like that. They look so good and realistic. But to me, this is just a fashion accessory. I don't understand, because I know in the past when I've been reviewing wigs, people had terrible problem with me doing it, why I'm wearing them, I've got hair. I treat wigs as hair accessories. No one bats an eyelid when I wear my little hair pieces, or if people wear extensions, but as soon as you put a wig on, people think, oh my god, there is something wrong, you shouldn't be doing it. I think the wigs these days are so realistic, so wonderful, and because, you know, I've never been happy with my own hair. My hair to look good needs a lot of work, a lot of styling, which in process damages my hair. So when I have days that my hair is not looking very good, or I can't be bothered to do my hair, I just put one of those on, and this style will stay like this all the time. It doesn't go flat, doesn't go frizzy. It's just no work whatsoever. So this brings me to my very favorite wig in the world. I love all the wigs that I have, the ones that suit me, because, you know, I review wigs for you. They are not always for me, so the colors might not suit me, or the style might not suit me, but you might like it. But for the wigs that I like to wear, this style is my favorite. This is the Rquel Welch Editors Pick. This is not my favorite color, because, as you know, my favorite color has sold out, but I've got one on the way, which is in shaded biscuit. That's my favorite color in Rquel Welch wigs, and this wig is on the way to me now, because this color just come back into stock. This color is pale golden honey, and I really like it as well. I think it suits me. It's just that this one is not rooted, and I prefer rooted wigs. So this is probably my all-time favorite wig. As much as I like all the others, I probably wear this one the most. Okay, my lovely, so these were my favorite finds of 2017. Like I said, I have loads of favorite products, but these are specifically ones that I found in 2017, and ones that I feel I couldn't be without, because there are some other products that I found that I really like, but I feel like I could have a dupe for it, or I could live without it. Okay, my lovelies, so thank you so much for watching. I hope this year is going to be better than the last one for you, and I see you in my next video. Stay fabulous. Bye.